So I'd like to welcome all of you to this afternoon's session. The title of the session is Moving Forward. It struck me this morning listening to all of the discussions on harnessing biomass that biomass is a lot like my wife. Sometimes gets a little hot, but provides efficient heat if you burn her. She's very interesting, very complex, somewhat unregulated though, just like biomass, and we have absolutely no idea what she's going to cost. So we're going to be covering a lot of ground this afternoon, including from the perspective of the province of Ontario, opportunities from the Green Energy Act. We'll be sharing some experience, the European experience, from the OPG perspective here in Ontario, from plans to practicality. I mentioned the northeastern USA experience. Containerized boilings for heating we'll also be looking at, and community models for optimizing the Green Energy Act, and we have a very good example that we'll be talking about in terms of Northern Ontario specific in Temiskaming. And finally, power generation from biomass gasification. So I'd like to introduce the first speaker, who is Warren Mabey from Queen's University. His topic is energy and heat from biomass in Ontario, getting beyond the promise. Warren has been an assistant professor at Queen's University since July 2008, with a joint appointment in the School of Policy Studies in the Department of Geography. His international research program focuses on the interface between policy and technology, addressing issues that bridge the gap between researchers and decision makers. He has worked at UBC and the University of Toronto, as well as the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Dr. Mabey is currently Associate Task Leader Policy for the International Energy Agency's Bioenergy Task 39, Director of the Queen's Institute for Energy and Environmental Policy, and Associate Director of Queen's Sustainable Bioeconomy Center. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Dr. Warren Mabey.